Hello, good morning everyone. I am Shweta Gupta, your new English teacher. Dear students, today we are going to start our new session 2021-22. Hope you all are doing well in this pandemic. Let's start our new chapter. Chapter 1, How the Camel Got His Hump. A long time ago, when the animals were just beginning to work for man, there was a camel who lived in the middle of a desert because he did not want to work. He ate sticks and prickly cactus plants. When anybody spoke to him, he said, "Hum, just hum, and no more." One day the horse came to him with a saddle on his back and said, "Camel, oh camel, come out and work like the rest of us." "Hum," said the camel, and the horse went away and told the man. Then the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth and said, "Camel, oh camel, come and work like the rest of us." "Hum," said the camel, and the dog went away and told the man. The ox also came to him with the yoke on his neck and said, "Camel, oh camel, come and plough the fields like the rest of us." "Hum," said the camel, and the ox went away and told the man. After 3 days, the man called the horse and the dog and the ox to him and said, "I am very sorry for you, but the hum thing in the desert will not work, so I am going to leave him alone, and you must work harder to make up for it." On hearing this, the horse, the dog, and the ox were very angry. They decided to get help from the magical jinn who was in charge of all deserts. They told the jinn their sad story. The jinn was very angry and went to the camel who was sleeping in the shade of a palm tree and said, "Stubborn camel, I have heard of your laziness. I command you to go to work for man like the other animals." "Hum," said the camel. The jinn sat down with his chin in his hand and began to think of doing some great magic. While the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water, "You have given these 3 animals extra work to do, all because of your laziness," said the jinn, and he went on thinking of what to do. "Hum," said the camel. "I should not say that again if I were you," said the jinn, and the camel said "hum" again. No sooner had he said it than he saw that his lovely smooth back was puffing up and puffing up into a great big hump. "Do you see that?" said the jinn. "That's your very own hump that you have brought upon your very own self by not working. Now you are going to work." "How can I," said the camel, "with this hump on my back?" "Well," said the jinn, "all because you missed those 3 days of work. You will be able to work now for 3 days without eating. You can live on your hump." And so the camel got up with the hump on his back and went away to join the other 3 animals to work for man. From that time, the camel has always had a hump.